Begin every video with a smile. Oh man, longer video. I'm doing more videos. It's just taking time. You just got to put time out on it. But I got to address this because I'm doing these videos and I think I'm a pretty good person. I think I'm a decent person. Well, let me address this part in the comments. I've went through all my comments. I'm talking about. I think the analytics said over the 10 years, coming up on 10 years I've had the show, I've had 5,700 comments left, and I did go through a lot of them going back 9 years. And man, like I said, there were so many positive people in the past that, especially in 2016 and 17, when I was changing nails, dropping down, getting in shape, getting the health and stuff in order. So many people were saying positive things, and it was drowning it out. But back then, the YouTube algorithms, the channels, the different stuff wasn't set up, and it wasn't set up that way. So I missed out on a lot of stuff. I didn't know. And now, you get a chance, you see it. It was a YouTuber today was talking about if you're not subscribed to his channel, he prioritized people who are subscribed to his channel, because on there you can click if people subscribe. You could see their comments. You won't see the other people's comments. Not me. I mean, I'm pretty open right now. I mean, if I had like 100,000 subscribers, maybe not. I don't know. But just being positive. Somebody said I looked huggable today. Yeah, I just be positive. Someone else gave me a blessed comment, and just give back with positivity. Very seldomly do I remove or block somebody from the channel unless they're just absolutely negative. Absolutely just like wickedness. I feel wickedness from them. But other than that, I'm pretty understanding of, human nature and human mindset. We're all growing. We're all moving forward. But I've got to stay positive through these moments, and I've got to keep getting it. And I have to limit my communication. I have a friend. He's in another state. I've known him for 25 years, and he's going through a huge health crisis. His mind's going. His mind was slipping away. Hopefully he's somewhat coming back, but he basically sat in the house and just like prepared for death. And so we caught it, and the friends that jumped in and helped it was amazing. And hopefully where he's at now, he's in better hands. He's under, better care. But I can't talk to him on a daily basis. I can't talk to him on a weekly basis because his mind and the energy, that negativity, this guy got terminated from his job almost a year ago. And 5 minutes into the conversation, man, they just was out to get me. And it's like, yeah, you wasn't supposed to be there. We've been telling you to move on. And you have to say something just like that. You have to change your energy and tell him that. And then he snaps out of, man, you just can't keep doing that. You can't. And I got other family and friends, people are trying to communicate. Hell, some people just cut me off. They're moving through life. They're going a different path. I'm not cutting people off per se, because if I cut you off, I'm changing telephone numbers, address, I'll move to another state. But no, I'm backing away because, man, I got so much stuff that is happening right now. And in this world, this planet, this world we're living on, dealing with these people, one of the biggest, quickest things that solves a lot of problems is economics. So, if I had $1 million right now, things would almost change instantaneously when it comes to finance, when it comes to economic freedom. And that's it. You're trying to pay things off. You're attempting to pay things off. You're attempting to acquire certain things and do certain things. And it's economics. And those who overcome that economics, they've overcome the huge thing. But mine was spirit first. I wanted to make sure my spirit and my soul and things were in order and stuff. Because some people get the economics and they evil with it. They got it and they're doing some diabolical stuff. And some people, man, they have to work on their spirit and their soul. That's what their journey is. Some people have mastered the economics. Some people have mastered the spirit and the soul journey. Some people have mastered the health journey. Some people understand eating right and taking herbs and doing these things. I'm growing just like everyone else. And I have to make that choice. What is beneficial for me? What is best for me? What do I need to do for myself? And I got to keep moving forward, and that's it. I'm having issues that my body's going through that, man, I'm thankful for the job and the career that I got right now. But man, I am going through stuff. I'm going through, and I'm going to overcome it. I'm going to thrive, dealing with the situation, getting my wife over here. Situation, just I'm upgrading with my career. These things are there, and you just got to be at peace. You got to remember to breathe. You got to breathe in, breathe out. Like Ralph Smart said, you got to breathe in that good ass prana, baby. And you got to get your butt out to the heart of nature. I got my friend, the tree here. Treebeard is what I call him from Lord of the Rings. Got to get out into nature. My feet are on the ground, no shoes. I'm grounding. You have to take time out for yourself. You have to love yourself first. Fireman told me this the other day. He was like, we were having this conversation. I thought he was picking on me at first, but then he was reminding me the whole point. He was like, all this stuff you went through, the stuff you tolerated and did, and you people say they got hurt by no, these people knew because you wasn't loving yourself. You wasn't loving yourself. You wasn't caring about yourself. You have to put yourself first. These narcissists, these other people, they understand it. Now, on the other hand, they don't understand the other stuff. But for good people, you've mastered that part. Now you have to master putting yourself first. You can't help the world. You can't change the world until you've changed yourself first. It never, ever has worked that way. You've never seen Mahatma Gandhi, Buddha, Confucius, Christ, Yeshua, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Fred Rogers, John Brown, Sojourner Truth, Harriet Tubman, Marcus Aurelian. Because a lot of them talk about Marcus Aurelian all the time. Thoth, the Atlantean priest king. You until you've changed yourself. Billy Carson, Ralph Smart, Tia Swan. So many people, I've listened to their content and listened to them. But until you've changed yourself first, you can't help nobody. Until you fix yourself, until you're working on yourself and building yourself. Now, as Ralph always said, you could be a masterpiece in the working. You could still be the master that is still building to more mastery. But you have to start the process. And if you ain't started the process, you are not helping other people. A lot of times, if you see these leaders, they wind up hurting other people. A lot of these fake gurus, fake ministers, fake preachers, fake politicians, they go out and act like, they're here to help and such. And then you catch them scanning because they ain't fixed themselves first. And I let me give thanks to the universe, to God, the Almighty, the Most High, the all, whatever you want to call this, what we're in and who I'm looking up to. Thank you for getting me started on that path first. Because I got issues and desires just like everybody else. I done went through so much stuff in my life. And this is just 50 years. Hell, hopefully we get another 50, 70 at the most, 70 years out of this. And we keep going, But there's the journey. You have to start the journey. You have to start the journey forward. So that being said, it's almost 10 minutes. I wish everyone peace, health, wealth, gratitude always. But my new way of saying it is receive peace, health, wealth, and give gratitude always as I leave you with a smile.